So I was fortunate to know the principal, Jane, when I worked at the university, and she knew of my artwork, and I had worked in other schools.
Yeah.
And so she approached me because the children here were studying I am an artist, and so the thought was to have an artist in the school working on their work, so the children could actually live the experience of what it means to be an artist. And that harmonised with my view. Often artists in residence are used as surrogate teachers of children, and the children become very suspicious of the fact that it's just another teacher in disguise. So I've always adopted the view, even though I am a teacher by trade, I don't let the children know. I live the life of an artist so that they see that it's legitimate. I work, I struggle during the day, I paint a canvas over and over and over again in white, and they see no progress, and then they see things happen, and then they see the frustrations and so on. So what I'm trying to role model is the notion of it's legitimate to be an artist. It's a legitimate exercise. It's a legitimate job, and it inevitably raises questions about where do you get the money from and so on. And that's good because we can show them the tubes of paint and say, this one here is $35.
Right.
Okay, what am I going to do this? But if I
do you buy your paint in New Zealand, or you get it shipped over from some?
No, I get it in New Zealand.
Okay.
I use Italian oil paints because art's one of those things that the better the product you use, the better the work you get. So unfortunately, the better the product, the more expensive it is. So that's how it's worked out. And so in the process of this one, it's hard for me as an artist because I just can't come in and paint. I've actually got to make a connection to the land, and this land around here is not my land, so I had to quickly make a connection. Now, fortunately, there's a mountain just over here, which is called Mount Eden, Munkelfog, and as I did research on that, I found some stories about that, that there used to be a deity who lived in the mountain, and he held all the knowledge of the earth. And anyway, he had a bit of a squabble, I think, with maybe his wife, so I'm not sure, and they ran off with his clothes. And however, the goddess of the earth came along and helped him, gave him some clothes, and then she put him in the crater of the volcano. The mountain is a dormant volcano, and that kept him warm. And so that harmonised beautifully with the idea that the maunga, the mountain, cares for us by casting a shadow over us, and it holds, just as the deity holds all the knowledge of the earth, it's about caring and holding and so on and standing tall, which harmonised with what the children have been studying at school. So the painting was fundamentally based on that. So that gave me a reason to paint the painting. So it's a purposeful exploration of the meaningfulness of this land here and its relevance to the children.
Nice. And